Welcome everyone to today's presentation. Today we're going to talk about Forever Living products. We're going to talk about how this business can transform your life financially, because I believe most of you reached out because you've gotten to a point in your life whereby you want to improve your income, you want to level up, you want to achieve things in your life, and that is why we are here, so that we can discuss of a business plan that can help you achieve that. Sawa. So I might not know all of you individually, but I know there is a reason why you opted to join this session this evening, because there are things that you want, there are goals that you have, there are targets that you want to hit. Maybe you're in here and for you it's flexibility. You want flexibility to work around, your family. You're here and you're a mom and you want to be a stay-at-home mom who's generating a good income. You want flexibility between your career and business and all that. Maybe you're here and you want an opportunity that can help you be able to work from home, as I've mentioned. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and you want to be able to make money as you raise your kids and all that, or you just want an opportunity that can help you to make money from home without reporting to an office 9 to 4 p.m. Maybe you're here and you want an extra income. I don't know what your goal is. I'm uko hapa and you want to be able to pay school fees for yourself, or be able to pay school fees for your kids, or travel the world, or a good lifestyle, or own a car, just have money around you. Or maybe you're here and you just want peace of mind. You're drowning in debts, kuna madeni zinakusumbua left, right, center, and you want to work on those debts and make sure that you are debt free, or rather you've reduced the debts. I might not know what your goal is here, or maybe your goal is just to make money, because I believe when you have money, there's so much that you can do. You can pay bills on time, you can offset loans, you can buy things ambazo unataka, you can buy for your family and do a lot of things. So whatever reason it is that you're here in this meeting for, I would like you to just plug in for 45 minutes so that I can explain in details how Forever Living products can be able to help you achieve those dreams, and also help your kids and the generation after you to live comfortably. But before I go into talking about now Forever Living products and all these goals and all that, I want us to talk about the situation on the ground, how things are on the ground right now. And there's an unemployment crisis in our country. So many people wamegraduate, wamemaliza mashule, lakini hakuna kazi, and this is the reality. So that is why you need to think outside the box. You need to think outside employment and not just depend on employment, because employment can come and it might not come. And even those who have employment, or those who have jobs, kuna zile challenges of employment. Like yesterday there was a lady I met and she was telling me of challenges of employment, being underpaid, working so many hours and being paid so little. You don't get so much time for yourself, alafu pia opportunity ya kugrow pia ni minimal and all that. So I tell people employment is a good place to start, but it's not a good place to stay if you want to build wealth, if you want to build a sustainable income for yourself. That is the situation on the ground. People are graduating left, right, center, but where are the jobs to absorb our people? So that is why you need to think outside the box. You need to think about self-employment, because before you wait for someone akuandike kazi ama upate kazi, think of how you can start up something. You can start up a business that can help you generate an income. Now let's talk about inflation. Just a few weeks ago we saw what happened. Bei ya mafuta ilipanda. Ilipanda kutoka 190 something, I think it got to 200 and something. And Kenya shillings, and bei ya mafuta ikipanda, it affects so many things. It affects almost everything. The prices of food, the prices of even shelter, the prices of rent, the prices of clothes, everything is affected in one way or another. So my question is, as inflation is happening, because this is something that will continue happening, prices of things zitaendelea kupanda, zitaendelea kuongezeka. So as inflation is happening, my question is, ile income, ile pesa ambayo unatengeneza pia inaongezeka? Pia inaongezeka. Kama haiongezeki, you only have you have one option. That means you'll have to lower your living standards. Kama unaishi one bedroom, you'll have to go to a studio. Kama unaishi two bedroom, you'll have to go to a one bedroom. And I believe none of us here, you want to lower your standards. Yani ile maisha ambayo unaishi saa hii, I'm sure unataka make it better. You want to live in a better house, you want to own a better car, you want to travel to places, and you're not gonna be able to do that if you do not multiply your sources of income. Usipokuwa na njia mingi za kutengeneza pesa, itakuwa ngumu sana, because inflation is here with us to stay. So that is why we are here, guys, so that I can teach you how you can multiply your sources of income and have more ways of making money, ili uweze kusurvive, uweze kulipa your bills without struggling, despite of inflation. Now let's talk about COVID. The reason why I'm talking about these things, guys, is so that we can connect on why we need Forever Living products, on why we need to get started with Forever Living products. Now, COVID happened in 2019. I don't know if there's anyone here who's affected by COVID. Maybe you lost your job. If you are, you can just type a 1 on the chat box. You lost your job, you lost your business, your income source was affected. Anyone here was affected by COVID? I know so many people. You can type a 1. I know so many people ambao walipoteza biashara zao, walipoteza kazi zao. You know, COVID really affected their livelihood. But there are people who made a lot of money during COVID, me being one of them, because being in Forever ni ile industry ambayo ilikuwa ina produce solution ya watu wanahitaji ma supplements, ma omega 3s, ma immunity boosters and all that. So COVID is one of those things that we have no control over. You know, these are environmental factors or things that we have no control over. They can come any day, anytime. So my question is, if a pandemic like this comes tomorrow, comes a week after, comes a week after this week, how prepared are you financially? You know, ukiangalia ile njia ambayo unatengeneza pesa sahi, njia ambayo unategemea kutengeneza kulipa rent and pay your bills and all that. If something comes and affects hiyo njia kutengeneza pesa, maybe uko employed and your boss decides to close up the company, maybe wewe ni mwanabiashara and something happens that affects your biashara yako, will you be able to eat? Will you be able to dress? Will you be able to take your kids to school? So we need to think of the importance of having a plan B. Have a plan B, a plan C, a plan D. Sababu kutegemea tu njia moja, it's dangerous. Yeah, what will happen? That is how people fall into depression. Let's talk about what just happened recently in our country, maandamano. It happened last year. You guys saw, you know, the Gen Z maandamano, the damage that it caused. Watu wengi sana walipoteza biashara, wengine wakapoteza makazi zao, wengine wakapoteza maisha yao, you know. May their soul rest in peace. Unaona? So these are things that atunge predict, useme maandamano itafanyika in the next 2 months, itafanyika in the next 3 months. And you saw so many people's livelihood was affected. So that is why you need to think of having many plans. In case something happens that is out of your control, you can eat, you can dress, and you can live comfortably. Just a few months ago, I think 1.5 months or 2 months ago, you guys saw what happened in Nairobi. There was so much flood. People lost their lives. May their soul rest in peace. People lost their businesses. Watu ambao walikuwa na mabiashara huko downtown and somewhere huko uptown pia. You saw what happened. So imagine kama mtu alikuwa anategemea tu njia moja kutengeneza pesa. Na maybe uko hapa, you are among those people. You're just depending on one way of making money. This should be a wake-up call. Think of how you can have multiple. And guess what? That is why we are here, so that I can share with you a business plan here, Forever Living, that will help you do that. Now, the other thing, we need to escape this broke retirement plan. You know, you don't have to retire broke. You don't have to retire and go to ushago, na upigwe na stress, na upate magonjwa, and then that is the end of your life. No, you can retire wealthy. And for you to be able to retire wealthy, retire with assets, retire with a good income, you know, retire comfortably, you need to put in the work right now. So I want to see if there's any Gen Z in the meeting. If you're a Gen Z, just type Gen Z. If you're a millennial, also type millennial in the chat box. This is our time to hustle. This is our time to secure wealth. This is our time to invest. So we need to put in the work, so that when we get to our 50s, when we get to our 60s, when we get to our 70s, we are not in the village, you know, totally dependent on our kids and all that. Yeah. So if you're here and you want to escape that broke retiree trap, I'm here to share a business plan that can help you build stability for yourself, wealth for yourself, and wealth for the generation after you. Najua problems ni mingi sana. Wewe mwenyewe unajua pali kiatu inakufinya. Maybe uko hapa you're drowning in debts, uko hapa you're behind on your bills, uko hapa maybe you're struggling health wise, uko hapa maybe you want to take your kids to good schools but pesa ndio shida. Wewe mwenyewe ndio unajua challenges zako. But sasa leo I don't want us to think about these challenges. I want us to think about a solution. Challenges ziko, they are part of life, but you cannot dwell on challenges. Unafaa kufikiria, okay sawa, what can I do so that I can easy madeni nilipe, what can I do so that I can pay school fees for my kids, what can I do so that I can improve the quality of my life, I can start traveling like some people, I can start living a better lifestyle like some people. Now let's think of a solution, and that is what I'm here to present to you guys. My name is Charity Gabana, for those who joined in later. A background, I have a certificate. Can you guys hear me? Sorry about that. Okay. I'm using data. Just a sec. Okay. So background, I have a certificate in background, I have a certificate in digital media production. I'm a business builder and a fitness enthusiast. My team inaitwa Emerald Wealth Creation Team. Ni team ya watu ambao nimeweza kusaidia to join Forever Living Products and improve their lifestyle and also improve on their health because of their amazing products. I'm also an investor with Forever Living Products. I mean, hii ndio biashara ambayo imenisaidia to make a good income for me to be able to invest in the other things that I have invested in out there. I have a passion in adventure, charity work, golf, tennis, and also teamwork. So that is a little bit about me. But as we continue interacting, we'll get to know more about each other. Sawa sawa. So, of course, everyone starts from somewhere. Hata wewe hapa story yako, uko na story. Mahali ulikuwa 5 years ago sio mahali uko saizi, na mahali utakuwa 5 years from now si mahali uko saizi, right? There has to be change, something has to happen in between. And for me, before I got to the level that I am right now, my life started as a nilianza life as a student, a broke student in Kenyatta University, coming from a poor background, totally dependent on my parents. Things were very tough, by the way, back at school. So it was at this point nikaanza hustle. For me, I've been a hustler since, before I even hit 20 years. So nikaanza hustle. I used to work in an M-Pesa shop. I used to do brand activations over the weekend. You can see me there with a red t-shirt. That is where I was living. That picture right there on the top right. That is a picture of where I was living. It was a single room. I didn't have a bed. Yani, things were very tough. I was paying rent worth 3,500 Kenya shillings, and that was still a struggle to pay. I remember at some point I even had to live with a friend of mine so that I can be able to afford paying that rent. Maybe you're in this room and your situation right now is the situation that I was a while back. Things can change as long as we mwenyewe pia change mindset yako na ukue open minded and take up this business opportunity and run with it. So that was my past life. It was at that point nikasema enough is enough. I need to look for another opportunity because hizi biashara ambazo nilikuwa nafanya, kuuza nguo, sijui kwenda promotions nini, pesa ni kidogo. Ni pesa ambayo unatengeneza leo, unatumia leo, kesho tena unaanza from zero. Unaona? So when you're doing that, unapata you don't even remain with enough for saving. Huwezi save, huwezi jinunulia kiatu, huwezi jinunulia nguo. I don't know if there's anyone who relates with that. Your life right now ni ile hand to mouth. Unatengeneza pesa leo, unatumia leo, unaanza tena from scratch the next day. How long will it take you to improve the quality of your life? How long will it take you for you to start traveling, for you to start giving your kids the best quality of life? So for me, I had to sit down, I had to have a meeting with myself, na nikajiambia, you know what? I need to do something different. And that is when I came across Forever Living through a friend of mine. As you can see that picture right there, that was a picture we took in 2018 when I made my first step in business. For me, alionyesha the business plan and it was a yes from the word go. Sikuwa ninaona ni kama nina lose anything because there was a good product, there was a good marketing plan, there was good guidance and mentorship. So I decided this is the business for me. So that was 2018. And I remember when I started doing the business, the income started increasing, the income started being better, started sending money at home and all that. And my parents were like, hey, hii ni biashara gani hii unafanya? And I remember they came to one of my dad came to one of of a business training, akaona, akaskiza, akaielewa, and he gave me a go ahead because he saw it as a good business opportunity. So now I believe most of us, we are here because we want to do what? We want to make money. I mean, with money, you can do so much. You can travel. With money, you can live a quality life. With money, you can do so much. And for me, I also joined because of money. I was tired of poverty. I was tired of living from hand to mouth and depending on people. When you don't have money and you're depending on people, you are at their mercy. You will do things the way they want. If you want to go somewhere, you'll have to explain. If you need money, you'll have to explain. And I didn't want that for myself. I wanted that financial freedom and that financial stability. And let me tell you guys, as an individual, whether you are a lady or a gentleman, having your own money keeps you away from unnecessary conversations. It keeps you away from unnecessary relations. It keeps you away from unnecessary connections. Because when you have money, you have control and you can do things that you want. So that is why I'm here to teach you guys how you can improve your income with Forever Living products. So money I have made and money you will make when you join Forever. The other thing that you will benefit when you join Forever is teamwork. Having a team of people ambao wanakucelebrate, ambao wanakusupport, ambao wanakuencourage, wanakushikilia mkono. This is something that you don't get. It's not common out there. Like right now, ukiangalia maybe marafiki zako ambao wanatengeneza pesa, maybe wanaishi maisha mazuri, wako na magari mazuri, wako na nyumba nzuri, wengi wao ukiwauliza how they make money, they'll tell you it's God. These days wanasema ni God, sijui na ujanja, sijui, like, they'll not tell you exactly what they are doing for them to make money. But with Forever Living, we are open. We'll tell you this is what you sell, this is how you sell it, and this is how much money you will make. So building that community of people who are supporting you and are holding your hand, I mean, it's just incredible. It's just something that you will gain once you join our business. So of course we make money, we encourage each other, but we also travel. As you can see from that those photos, those are pictures of me and my team members. We've traveled locally, we've also traveled globally. That picture right there, it's written Amahoro Stadium. This is, I think, one of the most beautiful or the biggest stadium in East Africa, or if not Africa. It's in Rwanda. Having these experiences with my team. Remember, I joined Forever Living, I did not even have a passport. To go where? With who? Like, I didn't have a reason of wanting to have a passport. But when I joined Forever, akili ilifunguka. When you hang around certain people ambao wako na exposure, hata wewe mwenyewe unaanza kuona. So it is possible for me to travel. It is possible for me to own a car. It is possible for me to buy land, to buy property and all that. So I started traveling with Forever, not just myself, but also with the team. Being able to help people make money. That is a screenshot from one conversation in the chat group where, like, today people have made money. There's a lady who sold over 25k, another one 14k, another one 8k. So for me, joining in the group and seeing watu wametengeneza pesa, watu wameuza, watu wamerecommend products na wametengeneza pesa. Mtu ametengeneza pesa akalipa rent, ametengeneza pesa akalipia mtoto school fees, ametengeneza pesa akanunua kiatu mpya. Like, that is what gives me so much joy, and that is what you will be part of, as long as you're teachable and you're coachable. That picture right there, that picture right there is a picture of a gentleman ambao nilipatana naye Instagram. We just a total stranger. We connected on Instagram. I shared the business plan with him. Thank God he said yes. Right now he's living an extraordinary life. He drove his car at, I think, 24 or 25, if I'm not wrong. He just bought his car less than a year ago. He has land here. Yeah? He has some investments. Imagine, just at 24 years old, living an extraordinary life. So if you're here and you would also want to live an extraordinary life, Forever Living is a business that helps ordinary people live an extraordinary life. I could go on and on and on and on about success stories. Ni mingi sana. And what I'm wishing is that your success story will be the next one ambao tutazungumzia hapa. So with this business, remember guys, I said I used to come from a poor background. We didn't even have a decent house. But through the business, I made enough money. I was able to build my parents their retirement home. I bought my first car at just 24 years. So that is why I tell you, with Forever, everything and anything is possible. I have tried traveled, joining in the business without a passport, but traveled locally, traveled internationally. I've been to Rwanda, I think twice, Dubai twice, coastal region so many times. In fact, this month on 23rd, we'll be in the coastal region sharing this business opportunity with people there. I've been in the UAE, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Qatar, South Africa, Tanzania, so many times, Zanzibar. This is one of my recent and most favorite travel when we went to Tanzania last year to meet the president of Forever Living Products. So with Forever, you will get so much exposure, guys. I know we are here because of money, but we will get even more than money. We will get exposure. We will get a community of people who are just fun, loving, and just lovers of life. Yeah, this is the recent travel that we did 4 months ago. We went to Burundi with the team. So before I even explain the business opportunity, you should start thinking of preparing your passport, because with Forever Living, you will travel. So now I've talked about the travels, I've talked about the lifestyle, I've talked about the money, but I also want to talk about health, because without health, there is no wealth. And Forever Living gives you that balance. Yani unaweza ishi unaweza ishi maisha mazuri na pia unakuwa nini? Unaweza ishi maisha mazuri na pia unakuwa healthy because of the amazing products ambazo tuko nazo huku Forever Living. So I've been a very huge beneficiary of our products. Like as you can see, those are my pictures, my before and after using our skincare products. I had very bad acne. Kama uko hapa na umekuwa na acne na umekuwa kishanga, what can you do to get rid of this acne? Umetumia products mingi hazifanyi kazi. Let me tell you, join Forever Living, buy your products at a discount, and you will get amazing results. And people will ask you, hey, what are you using? You are looking like this, now you look like this. And you'll just recommend to them and tell them, I use this particular products that are Forever Living, and that is how you do what? You make money. The other way that I've also been able to benefit from this business is weight wise. So we have a program ambayo inaitwa C9 program ambayo ni a weight loss program, and it has really helped me lose weight. So what I do is I just recommend to other people. I tell people, this is how I was, this is how I am, and this is the product that I use, and they buy and I make money. So guys, as I now go into Forever Living, now who is Forever Living and what is Forever Living? I want to ask you, what is your why? What is your reason why you're here? What is that one thing that wakes you up in the morning to hustle, to grind? For me, it was my family. I wanted to give a good life to my parents. I wanted to make sure that my parents retire decently. That is why I joined Forever. As you can see, that is a picture of me and my mom. I flew her down to the coast to go and celebrate her birthday. Hakuwa yamewahi panda ndege. Hakuwa amewahi fika coast, but I made that dream possible for her. So maybe you're here and you're like me. Your parents have never been to the coast. Hawajawahi panda ndege. They've probably maybe never been to the country, and you want to make that dream achievable for them. You can join in Forever and make sure that happens for them. Yeah. So maybe you're here. It's your kids. It's your health. It is yourself. I want you to attach your yani saizi fikiria hiyo goal, fikiria hiyo dream ambayo unataka kuachieve, and now listen on how Forever Living Products will help you do that. So if you're ready to learn now about Forever Living Products, ebu type Forever Living for me on the chat box. Ama type ready for me on the chat box. I want to see kama tuko pamoja. Type ready for me on the chat box. Are we together? If you're ready, type ready. Are we ready? Thank you so much for confirming. Now, let me explain to you guys in details who and what Forever Living is. Forever Living is a company that was founded by this gentleman back in 1978. All right? As you can see, 1970. So this year we'll be turning 48 years. So hii si kabiashara. This is a big business. All right, that is operating globally. And the reason why he founded this company is so that ordinary people just like me and you can be able to live an extraordinary life just by selling and recommending these amazing products. So what do we do in Forever? What do we do differently? Number one, kwa dunia mzima, we grow and distribute the largest amount of aloe vera In fact, right now, if you go to Google, please don't go right now, you'll be distracted. Later on, if you go to Google and search the biggest aloe vera company, mtapata tu ni Forever Living. So you're joining a multi-billion-dollar global company. Alafu hii ni kampuni ambayo inaoperate in over 160 countries. So you'll not be limited to just doing the business and selling the products in Kenya only. No, you'll be doing the business in over 160 countries. We are financially stable and debt free. Kuna watu wengi sana waliniuliza, will I be able to pay, will I be required to pay joining fee, training fee, and all those things? Now let me answer your question. Joining Forever is absolutely free. Registration in Forever is absolutely free. There is no training fee, there is no joining fee, there is no renewal fee, all those things. The only money needed is just money to buy stock, because this is a business just like any other business. I'll talk about the products as we continue. Ni stock tu ya unanunua products za kuuza and your business keeps running. Sawa sawa. Alafu hii ni kampuni ambayo iko environmentally responsible. Kumaanisha zile products ambazo tunauza ni organic products, ni natural products. So you don't have to worry about products kupea mteja maybe negative side effects and all that. Our products have been approved in over 160 countries. Our products are halal. They can be used by the Muslim community. Our products are kosher. They can be used by Hindus and Jews. Our products are cruelty free, kumaanisha they've not been tested on animals. They've been tested on human beings. Alafu pia tuko na hiyo seal ya Aloe Certified Council seal to certify that ile aloe vera ambayo tunatumia kwa products zetu ni 100% quality and safe. So this is just to give you confidence as you guys join in as distributors. Recommend products na confidence, sababu ni products ambazo they've been tried and tested for 48 years. Another thing, in Forever Living we grow, we process, and when we manufacture easy products zetu peke yetu. Hatutegemei mtu kutulimia aloe vera, hatutegemei watu fulani kutuprocessia, hatutegemei watu fulani kutufanyia manufacturing. We control the whole process. So by the time product inafikia mteja, it's quality, the price is standardized, and also the quality is standardized. So hiyo ifai kukupea wasiwasi eti at some point quality itashuka, quality itapanda, quality itakuwa katikati. It is standardized. Sawa sawa. The other thing is products zetu, kuna mtu aliniuliza kama ni mitishamba. Products zetu sio mitishamba. We've just used organic ingredients to make our products. Ni products ambazo zimepitia kwa laboratory, research imefanywa. Every ingredient in our products have been carefully selected. Sawa sawa. Haya. Now, Forever Living, tuko kwa industry ambayo inaitwa network marketing. We market products in a network of people. Luku tufanyi ile ilitogaje ile chain ya distribution. No, we do direct selling. Sasa hapa kwa hii industry ya network marketing, I know maybe some of you've had experiences. Kuna kuwaga na real network marketing companies na zingine ni pyramid schemes. Now, I want to educate you on the difference between a real network marketing company and a pyramid scheme. Because once you join Forever, now you'll start being exposed. Utasikia mtu anakwambia hii kampuni, mwingine anakwambia hii kampuni, mwingine anakwambia hii ni mpya ndo imekuja, hii ndo sasa. You know, it is important for you to have this knowledge so that you're not scammed. Watu kunje wameibiwa pesa, watu kunje wameskamiwa just because a new company has come, it's promising you heaven on earth, and you go invest your money and lose your money. Now, let me educate you what makes Forever Living products different from other companies that are pyramids or that are scams. Number one, we focus on selling. Real network marketing companies in a focus on selling products. There is a real product. What is business? From high school, you were taught a business is a movement of a good or a service in exchange of profit. So if you join a company that there is no product, unaambiwa to just recruit people, let them remove money, let them contribute money. That is a scam. You need to run for your life. Number two, real network marketing company, they offer real and useful products. There are companies that offer products, but those products are not useful. Ama like unanunua product lakini huwezi itumia, haikusaidii kwa njia yoyote, and you find that they are very overpriced. But in Forever Living we have useful products. I'll talk about those products. Ni products ambazo watu wanahitaji na zinatumika. Number 3, income source. In network marketing, income is primarily from retail sales. So unauza ndo unatengeneza pesa. But unapata kwa pyramid schemes, you have to be told, bring new people, let them contribute a certain amount of money so that you can be able to earn. A real network marketing company has a clear compensation plan. And I'll be able to explain to you guys about that. Schemes and scams, it's not clear. It's just corners. There is no clarity in how you get to make money. A real network marketing company focuses on customer satisfaction. But schemes and scams, there is no real customer. Yeah, people are just recruiting and removing money. So that is a scheme and scam. A real network marketing company, there is transparency, everything is white and black. There is sustainability, the income is very sustainable, so are the products. Real network marketing companies are legal. Forever Living has existed in Kenya for 20 years. Something illegal cannot exist in over 160 countries, including Kenya, for over 20 years and globally for over 48 years. So this is a legal company. Pyramid schemes, they are illegal. They operate pale kwa back doors. Ina scheme watu, zinaibia watu pesa, then they disappear with other people's money. In fact, in Kenya, we have a physical office in Nairobi, right opposite Supreme Court. So that tells you of our stability. And then a real network marketing company iko na trainings na iko na support, and there is no risk for participants. So that is what makes Forever Living different from maybe any other company ambayo umesikia pale nje ambayo iko na hizo characteristics ambazo nimeongelea. It's very important for you to know so that you know what you're getting involved in. So as I've mentioned, now we are in the network marketing company ambayo inaitwa direct selling. Huku we don't use that long chain of distribution. Sijui product inatoka kwa manufacturer, inaenda sijui kwa wholesaler, inaenda sijui kwa retailer, inaenda sijui kwa nani. We do not use that long chain of distribution. Products zetu zinatoka US to the company, to the customer through you. So unaona hii profit ambayo ingetengenezwa kati ya hii chain yote mrefu, you're the one who earns that income. And this is a representation of that chain of distribution ya products kutoka kwa huyu kwa huyu kabla zifikie nani, zifikie customer. So huku our profit margins are very 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 good, and you'll be able to learn that as we continue. So what are these products ambazo tuko nazo? So up to there, are we together? Please type for me, up to there, are we together? Up to there, are we together? If we are together, say yes. Up to there, are we together? Thank you so much, Sharon, for confirming. So now let me explain to you guys about these different categories of products ambazo tuko nazo Forever. Because venye nimesema, a real network marketing company or a real company, there has to be a real product. So I want to show you guys of the real products ambazo tuko nazo. So tuko na different categories, na one of the categories ni hapa, inaitwa personal care and grooming. Hizi ni vitu ambazo tunatumia on a daily basis. Tuna brush meno asubuhi, tunapaka deodorant, tunapaka lip balm. There are so many brands out there. So now kazi yako ni kulearn what makes our brand different. What makes Forever Living products different. What makes them healthier and safe. And then now use the products alafu we mwenye umarket. Because our products are incredible. Kama hii product ya meno ambayo mnaona hapo inaitwa Forever Bright Tooth Gel. It's actually the best tooth gel in the world. I've used it for 8 years and I can never use anything else. Afadhali ni brush meno na chumvi. Yangu ikiisha and I have no way to access a new one. Because of the benefits, because of how safe it is, because how you feel when you brush with it, the fresh breath, it whitens the teeth. Watu wako na sensitive gums, it's very good. Watu wako na bleeding gums, watu wako na painful cavities, alafu it is very safe for children. So badala ya kwa nyumba mnunue toothpaste mbili za watu wakubwa na watoto, which is expensive, you just buy one product and it is good for the whole family. So can you use this product? I want you to type for me, yes. Can you use the product? Yes. Yes. Do you know people that you can sell these products? Yes. Do you know people who have teeth, who have a mouth? Yes. You can sell to them the products and make a good income. You know, for example, I recently moved to Nakuru. Now, those of you who know, Nakuru is an area that is really affected by salty water. Na watu wengi wanakuwa wameaffectiwa sana meno. The first month that I moved to Nakuru, which was October last year, that same month I sold to 69 clients. Just same month, moving to a new town and sold to 69 clients. I think since then until today, I have over 100 clients who use e-product hapa, dawa ya meno. Ni product ambayo iko na need kwa market. There's a problem in the market. So what you just do is you bridge that problem and give them a solution. Product ingine ambayo tuko nayo ni hiyo deodorant. I mean, you want to smell fresh the whole day, right? You do not want kupaka deodorant ambayo ina stain your t-shirts, ina darken your underarms, because that is what most deodorants ambazo ziko na alcohol and aluminum salts do out there. So use this product, experience its benefits, smell fresh. Like today, somebody in the office just complimented me. Hey, you're smelling nice. And I told them it is the deodorant. It has kept me fresh the whole day. So can you use this product? Type a yes if you can use it. Can you sell these products? Do you know people who have armpits? Everyone has armpits. So that means everyone is your customer. Sawa sawa. Can you use the products, guys? Mona hamni type yes kwa chat box. Yeah, so use the product and recommend this product to people. Haya, the next product ambayo tuko nayo ni ya personal care inaitwa lip balm. You want to have moisturized and soft and smooth and glossy lips. You don't want to be walking around with dry lips and chapped lips and and all that. So we have an amazing lip balm. The lip balm ambayo it keeps you fresh, it keeps your lips moisturized and all that. It locks in moisture. So everyone needs this lip balm. So can you use it? Yes. Can you sell it? Yes. So mnaona, we are not selling products ambazo zinatoka out of this world from Mars or and all that. Ni products ambazo watu wanahitaji huku. Haya, tuko na products za category ya skincare. I mean, everyone wants to look good and feel good on their skin. Hakuna mtu anataka kukuwa na pimples, acne, eczema, rashes, and even skin tone, sagging skin, wrinkles, and all that. We have amazing skincare products ambazo we mwenyewe, kama you are a victim and you have skincare issues, be your own best customer. Ile stock ambayo utanunua ya kuanza biashara, use the products and then now use your testimony. Like me, I use my testimony to sell your skin and also use my testimony your weight loss to sell the product. So we have amazing skincare products, as you can see right there. Alafu now fitness. Kama kuna industry watu wanatengeneza nayo pesa saa hizi ni hii hapa ya fitness. People are eating carelessly. Right now vitu zimejaa kwa market ni genetically modified foods. They are full of hormones. That means when they get in our bodies, they imbalance hormones. Unapata watu wana gain weight in crazy ways. Unaona, people are busy. People have busy lifestyles. Unapata mtu ni vigumu sana aweze kula 3 meals a day ambazo zimepikwa nyumbani. So asubuhi yes atakunywa chai nyumbani, lakini lunchtime ataenda kule KFC, ataenda kule kwa fast food fulani, na hizi chakula ndo zina contribute watu wana gain a lot of weight. Stress is also a contributing factor. Alcohol is also a contributing factor. Unaona, so weight is a problem. You guys have been seeing the way online things are trending, massageries, sijui liposuction, sijui tummy tuck, sijui balloon, something gastric balloon, whatever. People are willing to spend. Yes, bypass here. People are willing to spend a lot of money to look good, to feel good. So if you can give them a natural solution, a healthy and a safe solution, they are very, very much open. So tuko na program hapa. I will not go deeper into explaining more about this program, but tuko na program nzuri sana ambayo inasaidia na weight. Of course, those of you ambao will proceed to the next training. So guys, as we continue, I just want to make an announcement. After this training is just to give you a brief overview of Forever Living. So wale ambao you want to proceed now to the next training about your orientation, where I'll teach you guys about the fast selling products, about how to start marketing the products. Please make sure you let me know after this meeting. You just DM me or DM the person who invited you and tell them I want to proceed to the next training after nimemaliza. Sawa sawa. So the next training ndo tutaongelelea mengi about the products. Hii bado ni ya fitness, we have products for vitality and fertility. Watu wanasumbuka sana huku nje when it comes to fertility, vitality and hormonal balance. Tuko na za wanawake pia. We have supplements for joints. Watu wako na issues za joints. In fact, today one of my team members has sold products worth 25k joint care products. Sababu watu wako na issues, watu wako na arthritis, watu wako na gout, watu wako na shida mingi sana za kiafya. Gut wellness, mambo na acidity, constipation, H. pylori, gas, heartburn, all those issues. We also have products that help with diabetes, high blood pressure, brain function and memory. We have kids supplements as well. We have vision care products. Mona, we have so many products. So you're not limited to just selling one category of products. Sawa guys. So msijali, I'm brushing through here quickly because we're not here to talk about products. We'll have another session here, products kwa wale ambao will proceed to the next session. So what do we do in Forever? We use products. Sababu products ambazo unatumia kuuza ni rahisi sana, and then we share these products with people on social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, on one, patana na marafiki, patana na relatives, share with them the products, and then you build a team and coach the team. Alafu tuko na njia mingi sana za kuuza products, yeah? Kama venye nimeongelelea, online, social media, personal network, marafiki, relatives, workmates, watu ambao unajua, you can partner with them, doctors, nutritionists, talk to them about our products and they'll be able to connect you to many people ambao wanahitaji products zetu. However, we have so many trainings that happen almost every single day to teach you on ways za kumarket na kupata wateja. Now, let me teach you guys how we make money in Forever. If you're ready to learn how to know how to make money in Forever, you type money for me on the chat box. Type money for me on the chat box. So now, when this business plan makes sense to you and you want to get started immediately, thank you so much for confirming. Registration is absolutely free. Automatically you qualify as a it's called a Novus customer. You qualify for 5%. Kampuni inakulipa 5% profit on sales. And then now if you want to make more money, you start as a wholesale member. So as a wholesale member, kampuni inakulipa 30% profit on sales. And for you to become a wholesale member, you just purchase a starter pack. Ni starter stock. Ni combination ya different products ya hizo categories ambazo nimeongelelea, that is about 56,417. You become a wholesale member and you enjoy 30% profit. And once mtu umenunua hiyo starter stock yako, as I said, here you get mentorship, you get a community, you get trainings. So you'll be taught on how to sell this starter pack so that your money can come back and profit on top. So today I just want to dwell on 2 levels. The first level, new ya Novus customer registration, you enjoy 5% discount automatically. The second level, Sunny, wholesale member level, because I believe most of you who are in this meeting, you're new people who are getting started. After so ukishafika wholesale member level, now we'll have planning meetings. You'll be taught how to level up and how to level up until you get to the topmost level. So hiyo startup pack ambayo unaongelelea ndo hii hapa. It's a combination of over 18 products. Different categories zimekuwa selected zikiwekwa kwa hiyo box, and once you buy this starter pack, we launch it for you. As you can see, that is a picture of a launch ambao my team and I did for 2 ladies who joined the team last month. Yeah, huyu tulimfanyia kwa restaurant. This other lady, we did that launch in her house on the same day. All of them sold over 25k cash of the products ambazo walianza nayo biashara. So mkono utashikiliwa, but before ushikiliwe mkono, you also have to stretch your hand ndo uweze kufanya nini, kuweza kupata usaidizi. However, when we proceed to the next training in your orientation session, I'll be able to explain to you guys more about this starter pack, how to launch it, how to start marketing the products, how to start getting customers, kwa wale ambao will proceed to the next training. Forever ina offer so many opportunities for you to benefit. Kuna opportunity ambayo inaitwa chairman's bonus, where you get a profit share. In fact, some of our team members were in Cape Town. Hii t-shirt ambayo nimevaa imeandikwa huku nyuma Cape Town. I was supposed to be in Cape Town, but because of 1, 2 or 3 things, I was not able to be in Cape Town. But some of our team members, some of our colleagues were in Cape Town, and actually they've been in Cape Town most part of last week and now early this week because they went to get their profit share. Yeah, so you travel to international destinations. You can also qualify for Forever to drive up. Sasa kampuni inakulipa an extra income for you to be able to buy a car of your choice. Yeah, na kuna watu wengi sana wameweza kuqualify for this, including myself. There are doctors here, there are accountants here, there are nurses here, there are watu walikuwa wameandikwa kazi. They've been able to achieve this incentive na wamedrive magari mazuri through Forever Living. So if they've been able to do it, you too can be able to do it. You just need to get started. Kuna watu wamejengea mama zao nyumba, like this lady right here, myself right there. There's a lady called Jacqueline as well who was able to build her mama home. Huyu alinunua property pale. She's called Christine, alinunua property pale Malindi. This other lady Eva Gwandai, bought property there in Kajiado. She's now a landlady. I don't know how many units those are, but she's making some very good extra income out of this investment, and many, many, many other people. So what I want you to think of is how your story can be next, how your life can also change vile life ya watu imeweza kuchange. Alafu pia tunakuwaga na travels every single year. When you qualify for these travels, everything is paid for you and you're given an extra ticket to go with whoever you want to go with. So Forever can transform your life financially, health-wise, exposure-wise, travel-wise, whatever way you want. This business can transform your life. But these are the success factors. Number one, you need to work hard. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not a money microwave. There's work that needs to be put in. You need to think big. Get together often. Attend trainings. Kama hiyo training ambayo ninafanya kesho for those who will proceed after this session. Make sure you reach out to me, please, on my inbox and let me know. You'll just text me, I want to proceed to the next training. I will respond to you. Immediately after this meeting, I'm getting into another meeting. So I will respond to you later in the night or tomorrow morning. But make sure you DM me because I'm working with over 50, 100 people. So if you don't DM me, I will not know that you want to proceed to the next training. So trainings ni muhimu sana. You need to be bold. Talk boldly about the business. Talk boldly about the products. Use the products. Sababu products ambazo unatumia kuuza ni rahisi sana. And then of course, be consistent. So kama unataka lifestyle, hii biashara imenipa lifestyle. I drive a beautiful car. I live in a good neighborhood. I have investments. I have traveled. All this has been possible with Forever Living Products. So this is how your future will look like if you decide now. Your future will be secure, it will be stable, it will be stress-free, it will be extraordinary, it will be cash-rich, it will be stress-free, it will be health. In short, you will live a good, decent life if you make that decision right now. Nakumbuka kuna group mbili ya watu, kuna wale ambao hawata make decision saizi na kuna wale ambao wata make decision saizi, and everyone will get results equal to the decision ambao utakuwa make. So what next? You need to get all your questions answered. So if you have any question, if you have anything that you'd like me to clarify, or the person who invited you here, you'd like them to clarify, make sure you ask them the question. They're the right people that you need to ask the question. Do not go and ask someone who knows nothing about Forever. They'll tell you nothing about Forever, So we are the right people that you need to ask the questions. Schedule a product orientation. Ukisha decide you're purchasing your starter pack, you're starting your business with the starter pack, organize a product launch. Your mentor will be able to launch your products for you. You'll start making money, you'll start selling, get registered, of course, purchase your starter pack and start marketing the products and making money. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope nimeweza kuelezea and given you an idea of who and what Forever Living Products is and how you can join in and benefit financially. But you need to decide and start now. All right? Because decisions determine your destiny. Whether it's going to be a destiny, a future that is you're struggling, or a future that is more comfortable, a future that is better, a future that is healthier and happier. Everyone is going to get results equal to the decision that you make today. I hope you make the right decision to join Forever Living Products so that we can make money together, we can travel together, we can invest together, we can just build a beautiful life together. So I have been your presenter this evening. My name is Charity Gabana across all social media platforms. Feel free to follow me on Instagram so that you can check out the journey that or the growth ambao Forever Living imeweza kunipea. Alafu also feel free to follow me on Facebook and TikTok as well. Those are my names on all social media platforms. And get some inspiration from there, on how I do it, on how I market the products, on how I share the business opportunity, and also check out my journey with Forever Living. And I really hope it can be of inspiration to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining in this session. As I mentioned, just a second, as I mentioned, if you'd like to proceed on to the next session, kindly make sure you inbox me and tell me I'm interested to proceed to the next session so that I can plug you to the next session. Unfortunately, Sharon, I do not have time to take questions right now because I'm actually late for another meeting. I'm 25 minutes late to another meeting that it was starting at 8 p.m. What you can do, please inbox me and I'll be able to answer all those questions on one-on-one. Sawa sawa. Yes. So thank you so much for joining in, guys. Have a lovely night and looking forward to chat more with you guys on the inbox. If you'd like to proceed to the next session, make sure you inbox me. I would like to proceed to the next section so that I can plug you to the next session. Have a lovely night, everyone, and see you on the next one.